Hello everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. Glad you're all having a great night. We are going to try something tonight. It's called torch paste. And I am so excited to try this. I've seen some really cool things that people have done. And so I bought it to try it out. Now what it looks like comes in a bottle like so. Let me get the front for you. Looks, whoops, there we go. Torch paste, and that's the top of it. Get it right to you. And it's orange, according to what they said. Let me. Now, I have never used this, so this should be really, really interesting. Share this out. If you want something new to do, this could be it. If I ever get it open, goodness sakes, I really have I don't want to lose my label. There we go. It is orange, as you see with that and that. Its consistency is to paste of, I would say, chalk couture. They say I can use, just going to grab some little squeegees. They say you can use it on fabric, wood. Hi Patricia, glad to see you here. You changed your name. Awesome. You can use it on fabrics, you can use it on wood, cardboard, paper, careful on paper, and canvas. So, and wood. I don't know if I said wood. So we're going to try all of those. We're going to first start with this is and I'm just going to use these little minis, I guess they're called. We're starting with just a piece of fabric. It's the only thing I had other than my shirt, and I don't want to use this shirt because I have I need it for work to be plain. Not my deal. Hello, hello. All right, so we are going to start. Again, this is what it looks like. This is the torch paste. Sprinkle this out because many people might be interested in this, and then maybe not. So I'm gonna just put a few of these down, and we're just gonna do a variety. This is just a remnants cloth. Maybe it'll become a hanky. Maybe it will actually become something. And I'm doing it on a contrast material because if it turns dark, it's not going to, it will show up, right? And if it fails, then it won't. That's my thought and theory. So I put 5 of those on, 5 different styles, so see how well I do. Doesn't say I have to mix it or anything like that, but I think I'm just gonna show you the consistency. It is pretty thick. Now, I came on later tonight because it came in like at 3 o'clock frozen. And it seems to be just fine. So, it says to use it just like you would chalk couture or what's the other one? Mongolia? Is that the name of that one? Gosh, I lost it. So, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. I think it's Mongolia. Thanks for those hearts. Make sure Facebook knows you're giving me hearts. I try to tell Facebook. I'm just mixing up the top because that was kind of... I don't know if you need to do that. And you don't need a lot. On every video I watched, you did not have to do a whole lot. Just put it on. Theirs seemed a lot thinner. Now I hope you all can see. I'm just going to do it just like chalk couture, and it's very thin. And then you can wash it off. Just like so. And then you leave it for a minute or so. So that's why I thought I could just do them all like this. And the orange, it would be clear, but they put orange in it to make, for you can see where you put it. That was a manufacturer from a customer that they had that suggested, because you couldn't see the clear where it was. And people were missing their craft spots that they did. So they put an orange little dye in it. That's perfectly fine with me. Helps my eyes, I can tell you that. I tried to learn as much about this as I could. Your fabric is washable if you put it on your t-shirts. That's why I'm doing the fabric first, because that I just thought I'd like it up my t-shirt. I'm gonna go buy some since I lost the ones I bought. Gosh knows where those went. Hope somebody got them. That happened just at Christmas time, guys. Someone ran off with my bag. That's what I was told. No, I'm just picking up anything extra. And they say you don't need much, and I believe it. This bottle is approximately $20. And I'm just putting it on like chalk couture style, letting it soak into the fabric and scraping off anything that is on. See, I pulled off a whole bunch. I don't want to waste a $20 bottle. Now, I think this is pretty cool stuff. And again, I'm just scraping off. Oh, I didn't do that one. Just a minute. Those are the ones I did. That ones I did. Okay. Let's do this last one. And then we're going to heat up my heat device. Now, I have a zapper. It gets pretty hot, but I don't know if it's hot enough. It might just turn it brown, but we will certainly find out. Ooh, that was a bigger chunk than I needed. And you're supposed to let it sit for about 2 minutes. Gosh, I hope I'm not allergic to it. It won't stop me. Alright, let me scrape off. Look, I put so much on here. But it came really cold. Not exactly frozen, but right next to that. And personally, I can't see if it's soaked in. Alright, we're just going to set that there. I'm just going to grab a mat, and I'm going to lay these right, take these off. And just lay them on my mat here. I'm going to spray them and wipe them off before we do the next one. Excuse me. hope I'm not allergic to this. I'll bum out. All right. I'll set that down and let me my one Valentine there is. Oh. And I'm just spraying them with water. Now they didn't say to do that, but I'm going to do that. Okay, so I don't know if you can even see them on here. It's very faint. I did like 5 of them, like a number 5 for you. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see. It's very, very light. Like, I know where I did it, and that's where it is. So let's heat this zapper up. I'm going to set that over here, and I'm going to cover up my torch paste, making sure it gets super hot. Goodness sakes, this is like tangled. Now this does get up to 300 degrees, that's what they say. It did not go through my fabric on either side. That's good. Alright, let's get started and see what this does. And they say to keep it moving, especially on fabric. And it should turn brown to black. My heat device might not be hot enough. So once it dries it, then it starts to turn, according to the directions that I saw. Now I'm going to get this as close as I can get it. And it is starting to turn, so let's see what it does. Oh, how nice. Can you see it? Hope you can see it. Got to get it closer to me. Hope you can see it. You see it? I think I'll have to invest in a hotter heat device. So there it says, "Be mine." You see that? Pretty cool. Has one spot left on there. Alright, let's do this one over here. So that is super cool. Now it's all had time to dry, so that's the important part. I gave it the 2 minutes approximately. So I'm definitely going to have to buy a new heat device to do this. There it goes, it's starting. There it goes. They used a bigger heat device that got up to 500 degrees. I get nervous on that, but I might buy one anyway. That one I'd probably do outside. My zapper, I'm not so much worried. I'm comfortable at 300. I get nice and tan. Now this, I think, is the envelope. And once you start, you can kind of see where the pattern is. See it? Does have a funny smell. Not the worst smell. And it might scorch around it too, they said, which this one seemed to. You see them? Now I know this ain't the best of fabric. But we're just practicing. I'd rather practice on something that I don't know, you know. And just as it starts to turn, it seems like because I hardly can see it here, but once I put the heat on it and gets starting to dry, like completely, then it turns to an orange, and I can see the full pattern real close. This close up I can. I have it pretty close so it can scorch it. Now I'm hoping it doesn't take this long on all of them. Just kind of wanted to do one more here, but Let me see. I'm getting pretty warm already. Here it goes. Now it's starting. So that's pretty cool, and it didn't burn through my fabric, which is really nice. I'll show you in just a second. I do have it on my little wood board. I don't know if I'll need that with the other ones, but we'll just try it. You can still see the orange, so I know it's not done. It's pretty warm. So there you have three out of the 5. And I can read them pretty well, even though it's on. Let me just pull it up like so. Whoop, this way. There you go. This one over here says, "Be mine." And this one is the envelope one. It's an envelope. And the middle one here says, "True love." Now, Stripe It is not. It did stain through. Let me show you the back. So, like any ink type of press, you should be able to see a little bit from that. So that's pretty good. Hello, Wayne. So we'll do those other 2 in just a little bit. Let's move on to, let's see. Let's just see how much went on the board. We'll see. Not much. But some. I can see it on the board, so I know it went through. But how much? Will it stain? Or will it burn? I love trying out new things. It might turn really red from the heat, so don't worry about that. No, it doesn't seem like it's there, but it's not. All right, let's try another one. Let's use, I'm not going to use the same ones. I want to just, start it fresh with you. And this is what it looks like. It's about $20 is what I paid, and I ordered it as scorch paste, and it came as torch. With a T, T-O-R-C-H, paste. And that's the top of it. So far, I kind of like it. I don't like my heat device, but hey, I haven't liked this for a long time. So it's no big deal. All right, let me grab, let's just try another one here. I have only little ones by me. This one says chocolate. Chocolate is my Valentine. And I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. Now this is a canvas. just a canvas. We're going to try it out on a canvas and see what the canvas does. I said I'm going to try a whole bunch of different surfaces so we have an idea what this product can actually do. And you put it on with a silk screen. And this has 3 little candies. Now, gosh knows if they will show. And I'm using these little minis because they're nice and they're small. I'm not going to, not losing, like if I mess up, I don't know how I mess up, you know, I could mess up. I'm kind of good at that. I'm a crafter. I know how to mess things up. First thing, touch it. I bet you guys don't know nothing about that. Okay, so this is torch paste. It's on here. We're going to let it dry for a couple seconds. I'm going to grab a piece of paper. It's yellow, so that should show through. We're just going to do all my little minis here, I guess, because that's all I have. I'm just putting it on. Hi, Miss Yvette. How are you? Glad you came. Now, I was told this was not going to wreck my transfers. I even called Chalk Couture to ask them. I didn't call Mongolia or whatever that one is down south. I didn't call them. Now you scrape off what, if you put too much on, just scrape it off. No big deal. When I called Chalk Couture, they just said make sure I wash my transfer real well and blah, blah, blah. And have fun. That's pretty much all they said to me. And then I asked them if they were going to be having a product like this. It went silent for a moment. That's okay. I was fine with that. Okay, I'm going to set this one aside. So I don't want to, you know, we're going to let it sit. We're going to take this off. And I'm going to spray it just with my distilled water. And what does Yvette say? I used the torch on my transfers for, and they did fine. Oh, cool. That's reassuring. Now I'm just using my zapper because that's all I have. It's still pretty hot. Don't look at my hair. My hair, because when I sweat, just turns to oil. Don't worry about it. It won't affect my pictures. Just my looks. Now this is on a canvas. And I'm liking it. This one will say, chocolate is my Valentine. I love chocolate. Oh, this is pretty, guys. We're having dark chocolate. My favorite. I hope you can see this. Here, let me see if I can put it up. So we used it on cloth, and now we used it on canvas. I have just a little bit left on this one. Just Betsy out a little bit. see it? Wait, oh, there you go. Sorry. I can't see a thing. That is pretty cool and pretty, really crisp. And again, it just left a little tinge of where I burned it into the fabric, but nothing over major in the back. This is the front. Super cool. Did I do it straight? Sure I did. I'll hold it straight. And it's straight in the corners. That'll be cute. I can make this a Valentine of some sort. So that's really nice. So we did canvas, cloth. Now let's do paper. Now it probably seeped through. Again, I'm just going to peel this off. And I'm going to spray it. What else did I have? I thought I had a couple surfaces. Now this shouldn't take too long with it being paper. And this is just a heart. I don't think it has anything on it. So it turns to a dark orange, and then it begins to turn brown, or in that case black. I may have been too close. And if you want to emphasize one area, you can see, you can leave the outside just kind of a tan. See how I did that? Or just keep going around in a circle. I'll do the wood surface as well. Oh, I want to do a box too. I brought a box. But as you can see, you can do like emphasize the middle and then you can just see the outside. That's kind of cute. So we'll just darken it for you guys can see. Look how nice that is, guys. I'm gonna buy a logo. Do the same thing with my logos. All right, cardboard box. I don't know what was in here. This wasn't my box. It was dropped off. What was in here anyway? And my sister's LED lights. So we're gonna just do it right up here. Just gonna grab another one. We'll put a truck on it since it's a traveler. This is just a regular cardboard. It's nothing. It's not corrugated. It's just cardboard. I'll put it right here so you can see it. This is fun. Putting a truck right here. And a little bit of paste is all you need. And really, guys, the less you use, the better the results, it seems. I was really happy to do it on the fabric. That was pretty cool. I'm just scraping off anything that's too much. Let it sit for just a second to two. They say 2 minutes. I saw that somewhere. I don't know where I saw it, but. And I don't really smell it. My allergies aren't really kicking in, so that's kind of good. Sprinkle this out, friends. How about I take this off? Okay, it's right here. Someone said on one of my videos I watched of this, you could use a heat press and hold it down. I am not going to try that with my heat press. I love my heat press. I'm not ready for that. Maybe when I get more experienced with this. But it's super cool, guys. Now I'm not going to try to get it too dark. Maybe the road part down here dark. Get some of those hearts up there. You see how I two-toned it? You can see the truck. Maybe a little bit more on the front might help. See? That looks like a little bit better. So I two-toned it. Now how cool is that? That is just fabulous. Alright, now where's my wood base? I'm going to do it not on this side. I'm going to do it on the inside. This is really my ironing board. I'm going to have to wash this off. It might not come off, and I'm hoping it doesn't go onto my other fabrics. I didn't think about that. Silly old me, didn't think. Let's do these lips. And glasses. I love this. This is just fun. And this will do many, many things. Again, just putting it on. Goes on like butter. Even better than butter. I'm just trying to scrape off what kind of good at making a mess before I get things accomplished. All right. All right, let's dry this one. It's already turned orange. I don't know if you can see it. And now it's beginning to turn to a crisp orange, and then it should start burning. Yvette, did you do yours on fabric, or what material did you use? Make it nice and dark for you. And I have this just like sitting right above. Man, they're nice and warm. Now, I left the eyebrow or the glasses brown and black. I don't know if you can see that there. Let me see if I can get closer. You see that? I did it light and dark. This is really cool stuff. I have to say, I like it. So here's the wood, and I did them all different. Here's cardboard, and again I did it light and dark. Here's paper that's cardstock that we did. We did canvas, and it turned out very nice on the canvas, I have to say. And then we have, let me put these in a different space. I have 2 more to do on this one. But anyway, there you go. We did a envelope over here, the Be Mine and True Love in the middle. I think that's what that says. Yes, True Love. Oh, I need that one, don't I? I'm going to do these bottom 2 just to say I did it. I can make this maybe into a hanky or something for somebody. This would be so fun to do with seniors, guys. I don't think I'd do it with kids. Maybe my own kids I would do it with, but not strangers. Just because of the heat. And then you can wash these too. You don't have to, now this sat for a couple, a good 20 minutes? Half hour? So let's see if it will reburn. We'll pretend I had a coffee break. And it might have dried and might not work. I don't think I finished the True Love. It looks like it's starting. It is dry, so I'm going to try to get it closer. There it goes. So it sat for a while, and it looks like it's working. I bet you guys just love the sound of the dryer, huh? Yell's giving me a little bit of a problem. I think I missed. Maybe I didn't. True love is full. It is a square. So this is supposed to be something here. I don't know what, but we'll figure that one out. And guys, I don't see color very well, so when it shows up, that's when I know that it's there. I see colors, but not. This was the wrong material, but it's the only material I had. This is pretty cool. With a better heat device, this would be like fabulous. If you want a burnt look, you know. I can say this is better than my pens. It is better than this. Way better. Much easier, everything. This says, hug me. Send me love. Send me love. The only thing I saw, they said, is to not wipe it until it's cool. That's the only thing I saw. I didn't ask why. So what a cool experiment, right? Did you like this? This is a little black bear or some type of bear. Really trying to get that bear to stand out a little bit here. Let's see if I can go back and redo this one. You know, because sometimes you get phone calls and stuff like that. I'm trying every which way I could possibly think of that not only I would have happen, but you guys would also have happen. And my gosh, I have a lot of things happen down here when I'm crafting. So I was able to go back and retouch up this one. So that's cool. So now I know if I can leave, if I have to leave for something, I can come back. Of course, once you wash it, it's not going to, I don't believe you'll be able to come back and reburn without, without putting more paste on. I love it. This is really cool. If you want a burn look on something, this is definitely a permanent burn, guys. It's not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna be able to wash it off. I got a little close on that one. Just kind of scorched it with my heat. And look at that. That is so cool. Now this one here is still very light and whoops, but you can still read it. Super, super fun. I like it, guys. My board has some on it. So I don't know. I'd say this is 100% a keeper, and you know, I like what it did on the paper. Very nice. It was actually very simple. The paper and the box and the canvas were the easiest to do. Here's the box. And the canvas. Oops, sorry. Very, very nice. Oops, I didn't want to poke. I poked holes in that one. Well, hey guys, what an education we got today, right? Over there. Gotta get some space here because I want to show you the bottom one, which was the wood. Super, super nice. Now on my fabric, when it was moist, it didn't burn. It just burned where the words were. It says "Be Mine." But as I let it dry, this one didn't burn. It burned, but it's not like scorched. This one scorched some. Where is it? This way. That way. No, this way. There we go. I'm not used to this camera. So this one scorched a little bit, and then I dropped some right down here. I spilled some right on the fabric. So you gotta watch out for things like that with fabric. The teddy bear Hug Me came out really nice. And Love Is in the Air turned out nice. Again, those were already dried and they scorched just a bit. But that might come out in the wash. Let's see, do I have any wash? Oh, I got this. Let me just grab out of wipes. Don't want to use any bleach. I'll just use a napkin. You just see. So it does, a little bit does come off, so maybe that's a good thing. It's not going to take off what's burned, but just that other part of it. So now I'm just wiping off what I call the charcoal top of it. And you are getting some off. That wasn't a real napkin though. I don't have any real napkins here. I used them all. It's just cleaner, that's all it is. So just take off the top, what I call burn. Didn't take off anything extra. So that's cool. I need a wipe. This is something on it. Just a little wet. Not much off on this one. Nice. Not much. But you can still see it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera there, but you can see a little bit of the burn of where I burned. A little bit. That's super cool, guys. The box we wiped off. Canvas we didn't wipe off. So, on the canvas I was able to dust it down some. You see, it's not as dark. That's kind of cool. Maybe. I liked it better dark, but it toned it down by wiping it. So that's something to think about. See, guys, I try everything every way that I think that we might just have an accident, we need to wipe it off or something. I wanna know before I tell you it's fantastic product. Just a bit came off, but it held its stuff. Very nice. I have to say, guys, I like it. I like this over the Scorch pen. 100% more than my Scorch pen. Now they also have a gel. They're saying this is the paste. I didn't buy the gel. I only wanted one at a time because I don't like to judge. I like to really try a product. This is a liquid, and they say this is a pro marker, and I've had not very good luck with this. Some people have had awesome luck. I have not. I bought 3 of them. This is my last one, and I'm saving that one. But you know, it worked, but it wasn't satisfying. Does that make any sense? Well, I hope you like this, guys. Hi, Cheryl Peterson. This has been a really fun evening trying out a new product called Torch Paste. I would say yes, buy it and try it out. Like I used it on fabric, paper, cardboard, wood, and canvas. Is there anything else I should try it on? I didn't try it on just like regular paper. This is just regular type paper. We'll just try one more here. This is typing paper now. Say I want to make a card. crazy little thing called love. That's what we're going to put on here. Let's make it into a card. I'm going to put it right here. I'm not even going to worry about if it sticks because I can get that off, just like so. Now I'm starting to sneeze it. I touched, oh, you know what? Those things had Mod Podge on them. I touched the Mod Podge. See, white glue and Mod Podge and I don't get along. That's why I use clear glue. That's way too much. Goodness. All right, let's try this just on regular typing paper. I'm just trying to think of surfaces. I don't know if I'd try it on a napkin. I could. We might have a fire. That wouldn't be good for my my budget this year. Oh, goodness sakes. You know what happened to me, guys? Oh, I have to actually go work on this. Probably tomorrow. I took a look at Spotify. You know, don't want to put all my money in one spot. Thank you, Tricia. And I just looked. The next thing I know, they're charging my bank account. Like, it's $185. I couldn't believe it. They will be discontinued tomorrow. That happened today. Okay, so now this is just regular paper. I didn't let it sit but just, what, 10 seconds. Paper gets really hot. Here it comes. There you go, a cute little Valentine card, little name card. It did scorch it up a little bit. Very cute. Cut crooked, but hey, didn't scorch the inside. Pretty cool. I have to say, friends, I like this. I'm gonna wipe this off. Well, maybe. Don't I have any paper? I'll just take another one of these. I'm just gonna wipe it down. Here it is. I'm gonna wipe it to see if it doesn't smear. Did not smear. It's nice. Pretty cool. Ready to go. Scorched in. Nobody, and it feels like it's scorched in. And it's a little bit raised on the back part. That's kind of cool. I mean, it feels like you really did a fancy job. So there you go. Paper, cardstock, both look good. Canvas. Canvas, I was able to wipe it off somewhat. Wood. Cardboard. Just a very heavy cardstock. That one I did very light. I wanted the top light and the bottom dark. So I two-toned it. Because they say you can do that. And then I also did fabric. I made a fun little hanky. I put 5 on there. There you go. Very fun. I'll be folding this down and putting a cute little hem and stuff like on it. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 surfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 surfaces. And I have to say, this was good stuff. I would definitely buy this again. Super cool. Now, I might not use it every day. And if you keep it in a cool spot, it doesn't dry out. If you put it in a hot spot, it will dry out. It came today, we're sitting at about 14 degrees, and it was outside for a little bit, for about an hour, and it froze a little bit. But I let it completely thaw out without taking the cap off. I left it with the cap on and everything until it was room temperature. That's why I was a little bit later. I wanted it to be room temp. And it didn't seem to affect any of it. It says on here as well, now we should read the directions, right? It says, apply a thin layer. Use a stencil with a squeegee on a sanded wood surface. Remove excess paste. Let dry 2 to 3 minutes. Remove stencil vinyl before using your gun to dry. Keep heat moving and use more heat for darker, less heat for lighter. Finish this with a stain or sealer. Store at room temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not eat. Use a well-ventilated area. Now, I didn't have any breathing problems with this, and guys, I'm asthmatic, so you would have known like immediately. May cause eye irritation. It didn't bother mine. The Mod Podge does. Wear goggles and PPE. I'm not wearing goggles, and I'm not wearing PPE. I might be sneezing and coughing tomorrow, but so they're saying just wood, but from every YouTube thing that I checked out, it said fabric, cardboard, wood, canvas, paper. Someone did it on a napkin. I'm not ready for napkin. Napkin sounds like a fire to me. I'm just saying. But I like it, guys. I would definitely buy it and have some different style of creativity that you can use. You can put this on a shirt. You can also do, you know, your regular chalk couture stuff. But this is just another idea. And then this is the box. Again, it's a lighter or darker. Darker if you get closer, lighter you pull back. I like it, guys. And then I ordered this to show you. I ordered this, guys. Look at this. What do you think of this? Have you seen these? This pops up. I don't know if it pops out, but it pops up. It's a water dish. Put your paints in. It is a silicone art craft. Has a spot over on this side where you can stick your brushes. Big paint, little paint. It's cool. I'm going to see if I like it. It's a little bigger than the one I have, which I kind of like that, just in itself. And this was $19. These are both $19, guys. I don't think this pops out, but it does collapse down. And it has measurements on here, so they're the same color as this, so I'll probably have to take a marker and go across so I can see the numbers. And it better be in English. Pretty cool, fun things, guys. This is what this looks like. It's a nice little canvas or silicone sheet that you can do crafts on, and it's washable, all that stuff. I don't know if this will stay on, but so tomorrow I'm going to be working in my space here, my disaster, and we're going to clean up this stuff. So, well, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you had fun with this. This was really just a trial, guys, and I like this. This is very nice. This is going to go right with my chalk couture stuff. It's going to sit right there so I know right where it is. And I have my chalk couture is in a little case that keeps things cooler. So, yeah, you'll see it probably all tomorrow. But I hope you all had a great time. I hope you guys actually tried that out. That was actually very fun. I really liked it. Tomorrow we will be crafting, and we will also be, I'll probably make something with this. I'm just going to let that stay brown like that, because, you know, I wiped it off, so now it's flat where it was kind of high-rise, maybe. It's not coming off on my hands. I didn't get as dirty as I thought I would. It's all good, right? Well, I hope you had fun. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night. And have a blessed day. Stay safe. And don't do anything crazy. I'll do it for you. That's my job. We'll see you later. Look how red I am. Oh, my goodness sakes. I'm hot. So everyone have a great night. Thank you all for coming. Let's see who is all here tonight. I haven't been doing this for a long time, for going back and checking messages before I leave. Let's see. Patricia Decamp is here. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming. We got a sprinkle. Thank you very much for sprinkling. I got a puppy waving at me. Thank you. Darlene is here. Hello, Darlene. Thanks for coming. Love the hearts, Patricia. I have Patricia and maybe they're Trisha Ann. Chalkins are here. Hello, hello. Wayne's here. That was Chalkin Creations and Designs. Everybody, hey, that's a good group to follow. If you're not following them, please do. And Wayne, hello. I'm glad you made it. Yvette is here. Hello, hello. Doing well. Great, great. Use a torch on your transfers for good. You did fine. Cool. Yvette, what surface did you use? Just curious. Thank you for all those hearts. Brooklyn, sorry you're late. That's okay. You caught up. No problem. For sure, for sure. Donna's here. Hello, Donna. Thank you for stopping in. And Cheryl Peterson, thank you for coming. Nice to see you always, for sure. Cheryl, I love seeing you. Replying to Brooke. All right. Great, great. Trisha loves it. That's good. Very nice to see this product. I hope you give it a try, Wayne. I have to say I like it. It's a keeper as far as I'm concerned. Oh, you used it on wood. Okay. I'm kind of brave. I think I'm brave. I don't know why I think I'm brave. I do try things. You know what I like to do? I'm going to go get a big canvas. Not tonight. Or maybe I could even... This is my last canvas. And you know my my cherry blossom birds up there? They're way up there. I don't know. Is this band? No. Darn. Okay. My cherry blossoms up there. I would like to do that in the chalk with the torch paste. I'll do that tomorrow night on here, and we'll see what that would look like. That one's not a screen transfer. That is just a... I could make that a screen transfer. I could go buy the screen and attach it. A little tricky. Let me think about that one. And in my ironing board, it did go... This is my ironing board, guys, for crafting. As you can see, it did leave paste on it, but I don't think it's going to wreck anything. And if it does, I'll put a piece of fabric on it for it doesn't go through. You could do it directly on the wall. Wayne? You want my brother to yell at me. That's not a bad idea. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, you get... How much trouble do I want to get in tonight? I'm going to think about... You know what? I'm going to ask him for a piece of sheetrock. Just a small piece. And we'll try it on the sheetrock. I don't think he would get mad at me. I don't. He's never yelled at me ever in all our lives. We never fought, which is awesome. I do get funny looks though. Like, you know, he wears glasses and he looks over those glasses. Like I crossed over that line. But he's never got after me. Or, you know, anything funny. I probably do give him gray hairs. Good thing he's older than me. But I'll ask him if he has a small piece of sheetrock, and then I'll paint it, get it nice and dry, and treat it just like the walls, and then I'll try it on the wall just to see what it does. And And then if that works, but the only thing, Wayne, I really like that idea. But what if you don't want to, what I'm thinking of, what if you change your design on your wall and now you're stuck? You got this burnt spot. You'd really have to sand that off or cut it out. Let's see how well it sands. We can sand that. Where's my sander? Grab one. I don't know where my sanding block went, but we'll try this one. I'm trying it on wood first. Nice mess I got myself into. I gotta get some paper towels down here. I brought them outside. Well, it didn't come off of this. It took off some of the burn, but nice and smooth. So you would really have to sand that down. Don't worry about it. I probably would have thought about it. It's very nice and smooth, but it's still there. You can still see it. But that's a great idea. I would only think of if you know it's going to be a permanent spot. I like that idea. To try that. So I'll get a piece of sheetrock and we'll try it. Looks like it scorched it in there. Yep, that's what it did. It's in there, but and now that's really smooth. This is not. This is. But I like it. Whether you use it on a canvas or paper or wood, maybe your wall, I don't see why you couldn't. I would just make sure that's where you want something, unless you're going to cut it out later. And Any other surfaces you think of? Can't use it on plastic. Melts. That one we know for sure. I can tell you that for sure. You know, it'd be cool on like a wood table, and then you use resin over it. I can't use resin, but my brother might be able to. That would be a real cool look. I can't think of any other surfaces at the moment. Of course, any type of wood. If you put a transfer over something, even like if you took a transfer and laid it across the edge here where you had just a little bit of something around the edge here, that would be kind of cool. I like that. Got plaster here. It's not plaster, it's stickum. But I like that idea. Glad you thought of it. I'll probably try it on the spot when my brother's not home. I like that idea. Good job. Well, guys, we'll all see you tomorrow night. You might see me a little bit in the daytime, a little bit here and there. Like I said, I'm trying to redo this whole area. I have to go help my family with some, what's that called? Social Security stuff. I don't know any of that stuff, but I got elected. Lucky me. So I'll do that a little bit, and then I should be back home and working in this room. This room needs a lot of work. So we'll see you all tomorrow. That would be cool to make a checkerboard. Oh, and resin over it. You know what? I might just talk to my brother about that. I think even Chocolatier has a checkerboard. Yvette, am I right? Are you still here, Yvette? I don't think I do. That might be an idea. Oh, that would be really pretty. Checkerboard. We could play chess then. Same board, I believe. Wayne, you're just going to have to buy it and try it out. You'll like it, I'm sure. I'm sure. I like it a lot. All right, guys, we'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Be safe. Watch out for these storms that are coming through. It's coming across again. Sounds like I'll miss the first round, but the second round sounds like it's coming right across us again. We got 16.5 inches of snow 2 days. This was the first day we've been able to drive without getting stuck, so that was nice. But have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for all coming, and put your thoughts in here too. I'd love to know what you think about it. And I know the dryer was a little bit loud, but that's the way it is. And if this is an allergy, I'll know in about 20 minutes because my voice will go completely gone. But I don't think so. I think it's just I'm dry in my throat. But anyway, have a good night. Thanks so much. It was cool. I have to say, I'm gonna think about that, Wayne. I have to actually even think of what I want to put on the wall. That too. Not just put it on the wall, but I want to make sure it's something I want on the wall. That's another situation. I like your idea though. All right. Have a good night. See everyone tomorrow. Thanks for coming, everybody.